were the ones who owned the rights,
Monolith?
but uh, the I don't know which company it was, but it's,
Monolisoft, I think it's called. No.
yeah, I think Microsoft. I don't know, but they petitioned the company to port the game over to the U.S. Yes, and that's why the game came out.
I
That's
mean,
actually
yeah, I'm glad that it came out over here. It's a solid game. There's three stories actually, three stories rather, three RPGs that came out on on the Wii that people liked a lot. I don't know if they were from the same company. I think it was Xenoblade Chronicles, and there were two others. I want to say one was called like The Last Story or something like that. We
okay.
Let me look it up really quick. Wii RPGs. Uh, I'm gonna type in Wii RPGs. The Last Story, yeah, one of them was Last Story. Last Story. It was Xenoblade Chronicles, and then it was Pandora's Tower. I think was the third one that I
Okay.
think they brought over. Um, I remember reading about it, and people were like, "Oh my god, like these are like." Well, at least these are the three that kept being mentioned in like the same breath of each other, and yeah,
Yeah.
um, I'm glad
Okay.
they came over.
All right. The other two trailers, I need to talk about them because I'm really curious about the games. These are also ports as well, but also because I always wanted to try them out. To be honest, this next trailer is actually about 2K's well, three of 2K's series are being ported over to Nintendo, and these three are all three of them are collectors versions of it. Three of them are the Bioshock collection, the Borderlands Legendary collection, and XCOM 2 collection. And I always wanted to play XCOM, not XCOM, Bioshock and the Borderlands games. I've never played any of them, and I'm actually very curious to see what the hype's all about.
Mm.
Yeah, I keep in mind I've seen the endings already to Bioshock One and Two because I didn't really care much for. To be honest, I agree with most people nowadays uh, that uh, that our FPSs follow the same trend. Like they are linear. They are they have refilling health and not much exploration. So there are other problems, but there's a reason why I kind of like prefer Doom over most RPGs. Though I do like Halo because it's still a good
In
game.
most shooters,
Most FPS,
most FPS. Yeah, you said RPGs earlier.
yeah, FPS, yeah. So yeah, I really want to see what the hype's all about. Though I have not seen much gameplay of the Borderlands series, so that would be I would love to see what a how these games come out. Actually, I'm not sure. Well, by the way, I have not seen gameplay. I didn't see the endings to Bioshock Infinite yet. I also didn't see much of any of the Borderlands games, to be honest. And huh, I'm quite curious how many Borderlands games are on the Switch, though. But anyways, last thing, also for XCOM 2, uh, I've only heard of XCOM from an E3 trailer like some time ago, involved where the Spoonie one and Angry Joe were talking about it, and I have no clue what they're talking about. So I don't know. Anyways, okay, this might be the shortest podcast we've done so far. Anyways, one last trailer, and this one's about a game series that's on my radar of wanting to play for a long time now. That's Bravely Default.
Oh wow.
What?
Brave Default. Go ahead. Yeah, I was saying. Oh wow.
Hmm. Yeah, actually, I didn't hear your opinion on the other games. Actually, what do you think?
Um, Bravely. Are
Not
you talking
Brave.
about Bravely Default? Or like the first one?
No, not the Brave Default. I was talking about the games I was talking about before.
Which games again?
The Bioshock Collection, Borderlands, and XCOM 2. So then again,
Um, I think it's cool that like Nintendo fans that don't have like maybe like PC gaming hardware or the other Sony and Microsoft consoles have a chance to actually, get a taste of like these series and see what they're all about. So I think that's pretty cool.
okay, that's all.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Anyways, on to Brady Default 2. Uh, Brady Default series, it's on my radar for a long time. Games I always wanted to play, and I've never really gotten to buying any of them. Oh, I think you bought one of them actually. Did you?
I brought David Bravely Default 1.
Yeah. Okay. And seeing the gameplay of Brady Default 2 is kind of new to me, to be honest. And I actually wanted to play one of these Brady Default games. And by the way, this is gonna be the most confusing titles ever because first we have Bravely Default, then Bravely Second, and now Bravely Default 2. That is the weirdest. That's weird titling right there. Whoever owned the rights to that game. Was it
Mm.
Square? I'm not sure Square or not. Anyways, what do you think of this actually? This game and probably the series.
I think. Well, I played the 3DS version, Bravely Default 1,
All right. And
and I thought that game was pretty good. I never beat it, but I did put like about 30 hours into it, and I think it's a good like
RPG.
yeah, I had fun with it. A little grind heavy, but I had fun with it,
All
and
right.
hopefully it keeps the same thing going. Very true to RPG roots itself. It has like this little like job system, almost akin to like Final Fantasy X 2.
Okay.
With like the what do they call them, like the dress orbs or whatever they're called,
Dress
and
beers.
yeah, and you can like mix and match, like you can mix and match different roles, and sometimes you can cross over roles and you can get like certain abilities, and at least from what I remember. I think it's going to be a good game. I'm glad that like there's a lot of RPG love coming to the Switch.
Yeah. Oh,
uh
also, I didn't talk about this, but it looks like Trials of Man. I'm really expecting to see Trials of Mana coming out. It was also in the direct. I should have talked about that one. Hmm. Uh, also, the Mana Collection is coming out as well. I really want to. I really want to buy that as well. To be honest, if I had the money to do it, should I get them? Yeah, I guess I have to save up for the most part. But anyways, I guess that's all we have to say again. Anything else to add?
no, I'm Gucci.
All right, shortest shortest podcast we have, and don't worry, guys. We have we try to do our best to make this a bit long, but to the normal size of 40 something minutes. But you know what? We'll end it like this. And I have an idea for something different for the next podcast. But anyways, if anyone's watching, thanks for watching. Please follow. Please subscribe and I get new content. And hit the bell to get notified. And as always, stay golden. Peace out. With it.
All right, guys, take care. Have a wonderful week.
All right then. Laters.